Jackie, 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 Jackie. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, girl, I finally have my hands on the Jackie Aina palette. I am so happy to have this. I was scared it would be sold out. I didn't know how this was going to go because it launched a couple of days ago. So I'm late to the party. I'm usually always late, but nonetheless, here it is. I have it, girl. I had to support. I'm a huge fan of Jackie. I've been following Jackie here on YouTube since the beginning. She was like one of the first people that I subscribed to when her channel was called Little Pumpkin Pie. Yes, honey. So me and Jackie go way back. In my head, she's that friend that will go shopping with me and watch me lick each handbag before I buy them with no judgment. She's standing there and just let me lick my bags and, you know, and just be good with it. Just be cool with it. Just patiently wait while I lick each bag while I decide which one I want. But nonetheless, this is the palette, girl. It is so beautiful. Look at these colors. OMGG. This is the perfect palette. Every color in here is brown girl friendly. Every color in this palette is like a good color, like a favorite color of mine. I couldn't have produced a better palette. Everything in here is absolutely amazing. It is beautiful. I cannot wait to make and create more looks with this palette. So gorgeous. I'm not gonna keep you too long, so let's go ahead and get into the look. But if you haven't, girl, pick this palette up. Support your sister, okay? This one is a must-have. You gotta have this one. And this is actually my first Anastasia palette. It took Jackie to come out with a palette for me to cop something, okay? It took Jackie, okay? Jackie, you did that. This one is the bomb. Love it, girl. Glad to have it. Guys, keep watching if you're interested in my look. I had fun creating this look, y'all. This palette is absolutely amazing. The palette itself is so gorgeous. It's like iridescent. It's like flipping. So cute. But nonetheless, y'all, let's get into this look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my face. And this is what I use, just some generic Milk of Magnesia. I picked this one up at my local Dollar Tree, girl, for $1. And this is what I've done for years. And it works like a charm. And I only do this area, like my T-zone and my brow area. Because that's where I tend to get the most shiniest. So let this do its thing. Let it soak into the skin. And then I'm ready to apply my makeup. Alright, so now I'm ready. Once it dries and sets, I am ready for my foundation. And girl, this is the trio, honey, I have been using right here, honey. The perfect trifecta, honey, for the perfect skin. These are all by L'Oreal. This is the foundation and concealer of choice right here. Now everything will be linked down below, at least most of it, okay? And most of it will be linked down below if I can find some links for you. But I picked these up at Walmart and I use this in the color 515. This is my foundation, 515. My concealer is color number 375 and my bronzing contouring stick is in the color 411. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now this is my second go around with this foundation. I am absolutely in love with it. Okay, love. Let me see if I have a little left in here. Okay, I'm still working with some. Alright, there we go. And that's pretty much how I apply my foundation. I don't have any rhyme or reason to it. I just put it on. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and just buff it into the skin with my foundation brush. Now this is why I don't like doing my makeup in a wig. I don't see how people do this, but I'm trying to be all cute, okay, and do it in my wig instead of my wig cap. And I just press it into the skin using my foundation brush. And my brushes aren't anything special. I just picked this set up from Amazon. I've been using this set now for just about a month now, and I'm pleased with it. It was less than $10. I got it on Amazon Prime, of course. If you don't have a Prime membership yet, girl, I don't know what you're waiting on, especially approaching the holidays. You need your Prime membership. Get those gifts super fast. This is like my new favorite, one of my new favorites aside from my Match Master by MAC Cosmetics. So I'm now reserving my MAC for my special occasions, girl. But don't get it twisted now. I can still go out and look hella fine in this makeup right here in my L'Oreal 24-hour wear. Alright. So I am pleased with my coverage. So next, I'm going to go in with my concealer. And I just love the applicator on this too. I just love how big and plush it is. So honey, it gets all up in there for us. I love that. And this is like super full coverage as well. On the chin. And of course I'm going to do the forehead here. And just scribble it on, honey. Just scribble it on. Just like that. Then I'm going to go back in with my same foundation brush. And I kind of blend it out. I usually let it set for a few minutes like I'm doing while I'm talking. And then I just go in and just press it into the skin. You can use a beauty blender if you'd like. I've just never gotten into using beauty blenders. I don't really like using those sponges that much. I just feel like it's a little faster for me to use the brush. I'm just accustomed to using the brush. Because I do this so much, I'm just so fast at doing my makeup. I can have like a full-on extravagant beat and eye look done in like 40 minutes on myself. Alright, so now I have that all blended out. And like I said, I use the same foundation brush to go in and just keep it all blended cohesively together, so there aren't any harsh lines on the face. It just looks like your face just has dimension. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with the foundation stick in Chestnut. Alright. And I just go around the perimeter just like this. Carve out my cheekbones here. And I love doing this because it gives my face a little more shape. Because girl, I've been doing the most, honey. At the bakery at Walmart, going over there and get that turtle cheesecake. Oh. After this, I ain't gonna lie, I know I'm gonna end up going to Walmart. It's usually what I do on Saturdays. I know I'm going to get a slice or two. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to get 3 because it comes in the 2 packs. And I'm going to get 3 of the 2 packs. 1 to eat in the car on the ride home. 1 to eat while I'm in the bed watching YouTube. And I'll save the other one and take it to work on a break. I use to blend this all in. And this is a Sigma F84 brush. This is what it looks like, and I only use this brush for blending in my contour. Now I can still use my foundation brush, but I don't want all the dark makeup in my foundation brush because, you know, it goes all over my face. So I don't want that darkness mixed in with it. You see what I'm saying? So I just use this one brush. And I love it because it's angled and it just does it perfectly. Because sometimes when you get your contour on just right, and then you add a little more to it, you don't even have to add any blush to your face. It just looks so good once you blend that contour just right. Put your little highlighter on it, girl. You are good to go. You got a beautiful little natural everyday makeup look. But today, you know we're going to do the most. We're going to do the most today. And this is how I do my skin almost every day. I just love the way this looks. I just love the combination of these L'Oreal products. Now, this is not a sponsored video, honey. L'Oreal doesn't give me any coins to use these products. I absolutely adore them. I love them. I just happened to pick them up by chance in Walmart, just looking for something full coverage that just covers some of my needs, you know what I mean? Because y'all know I'm a little challenged because I've been going to get laser hair treatments and getting burns and all these things on my face. I've been needing something that's thick and it's gonna cover all that up. But right now I'm good though. I don't have any burns. I haven't had any treatments lately. So I like this look. Yes, I'm loving that, loving that. So I'm gonna continue to buff in the nose contour, and you see I'm still using the same big brush. I don't use a whole bunch of brushes when it comes to my makeup. I just feel like you just don't need all of that. Now you can do it if you need it. Like some people have smaller hands and you need a smaller brush, or you just feel like a smaller brush is a little better for you, then by all means do that. But for me, girl, I just work this one brush for everything. If I'm using one specific color on it, I'm gonna keep using that same brush. And plus I do this so often, I kind of know how to, you know, work that brush. Use them corners, use the tips because it's angled. Day, if I'm just trying to get out the house fast, girl, I will set this with some setting spray, put my eyebrows on, some thick mascara, some lipstick, and I'm out the door. Like this works for me. So what I'm gonna do now is go in with, I do have a new setting spray. Excuse me, I do have a new setting spray too, but I'm probably not gonna use it. But this is a new setting powder from Covergirl, and this is their new banana powder. So I'm gonna use that in this video today for you, and it comes with that big puff. I don't know if you've had any of their setting powders before, but they always come with this big puff. Let's try to use it. I rarely ever use the puff, and it's cool. It's a little lighter than my Sasha Buttercup, but you know what it reminds me of? You're gonna be like, how, girl, how, when I say this? But it really, really does. It is perfect. Because if you love that Laura Mercier powder, you're gonna like this. Now, I've only had a couple of deluxe sample sizes of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I liked it. And it gives you that same look. It looks like this on my skin when I put it on. Alright, I'm not getting enough, so I'm gonna put a little in the top like this. Girl, I put more than a little in there. It's all good. So, but I'm still gonna use this little puff. Sometimes I just go in with a little setting brush and just set that. I'm not really big on baking under the eye. I just like to set it and keep it moving. This is where I go in and just put my brows on. I do my makeup every day probably different. It just depends on my mood. Just depends, girl. It just depends. It just depends. Though I have a larger mirror in front of me, I still like to go in with a small one to see what I'm doing, girl. I got to get all up in there. I just take a spoolie and comb them out to get them laying just right. Because we just beat them up and did the most when we was applying our makeup and that setting powder, girl. Now I have all types of brow products like dip brows and pens and gels and all this stuff, but I always go back to this traditional pencil by WetnWild. This is just a 99-cent pencil. It's just easier. I personally feel like I just have a little more control. With this pencil. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Covergirl concealer. Now this concealer is the bomb.com. It's one of the new Covergirl True Blend undercover concealers from Covergirl. I'm just gonna put a little on my hand, and this is where I go in and carve out the bottom of my brows. I don't do anything drastic anymore. Just like that. It just makes them look a little more neater. Now the color I used was Tony, and it's in the color T900. T900. So I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other brow. It just makes them look a little more uniform, a little more put together. And with this little Salon Perfect brow pen, it's the one with the tri-tip. That's what it looks like. It looks, and once it dries down, like it's still wet, and it just blends, and it just looks like real hairs, you know. So now all of that's done. So next I'm going to go in with some pressed powder and knock off all the excess setting powder off my skin. Go in with my Covergirl Ebony bronzer. I'm gonna use this fluffy Real Techniques brush because it just makes my face look airbrushed when I add this bronzer to my face with it. This is like the best bronzer ever. I love, 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 love. I usually order these 2 at a time, so I was so hurt when I learned that they had discontinued it, because you know it was under the Covergirl Queen umbrella when it was first revealed to us, and then shortly thereafter we all fell in love with it. They discontinued it, then they brought it back by popular demand because everybody was like, we need that. That is like the best bronzer ever for us brown girls. So they bring it back. Cheeks with some blush. Y'all already know what blush I'm gonna use. If you're familiar with my makeup videos, everybody knows I am obsessed with this cheap little blush right here. This is a little $5 palette that I pick up at the beauty supply store, and I keep these palettes on deck because I run through this little blush. I love the way this blush looks on me. I love it. It's my favorite. And I have all types of blushes, but I always go for this. Max Fever, I have that right here too. It's one of my expensive favorites, but it just doesn't compare to my Ruby Kisses blush. I'm sorry, I just love my Ruby Kisses the best of all my expensive blushes. I'd rather have my little Ruby Kisses on my face. Like, it's me. Like, this is me. It's not me if I'm not wearing this color on my cheeks. It's just not me. It's not me. Alright, do I want highlighter? I don't know. Sometimes I'm one of those. Sometimes I'm all about a highlighter, and sometimes I could just pass on it. But let's go ahead and use the new Covergirl highlighter, and this is one of their new ones, girl. Hot off the press. This is called Gilded Glory. And this is one of their super stunners, honey. That's what they're calling it, girl. Super stunner. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. Gorge, gorge, gorge. So we're going to use a little of this one because it is pretty. Oh. It's extreme to me. It has a lot of shimmery reflex in it. I like more of a subtle highlighter, but this is nonetheless, it's real pretty. I could wear this, but it's just one of those things I just wouldn't wear every day. You feel me? Just not every day for me. I couldn't do it every day. Alright, okay, so I like this. This is cool. This is enough. I can't stand it to see people with a full blown line of highlighter that looks just like, I don't know, it's just not my thing. I'm not gonna call it ugly, it's just not my thing. I just don't like it. Now for the main attraction, girl, the packaging is so pretty. Let's go ahead and open it. I could not wait to get this. I'm so happy that I have it. So happy. Look at it. Y'all know I'm addicted to pretty things. Now, because this is my first time using this, I'm not sure what the fallout is going to be like. So I'm going to add a little more powder under the eye to catch any. Just in case. Just going to add a little right there. Just a little. Just a little. I know this palette is going to be perfection. I already know. Girl, I already know. Just looking at it in store, girl, I was like, yep, I gotta have it. Look at it. So pretty. Like, all of these colors are so me. This is perfect. A lot of people say, well, this looks like everything else. No, it doesn't. It does not. It does not. I've never seen a palette with all of, like, black girl favorites in one. Like, this is perfection, okay, in the form of a iridescent snake skin ostrich type $49 value, okay, right here. All right, this is just perfection right here. I love it. This is my first time seeing all of these favorites in one place. Girl, I can kill some things with this. This is gorgeous. So many looks, like, right now. So many. I think right now I'm gonna go in with Ginger Then Edges. This one is gonna be Ginger right here. Really beautiful transition color here and here. These two, absolutely amazing. Absolutely Let's go ahead and put that in the crease like this. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this because everything is so pretty. So just know that there will be more videos with this palette. This one is absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Now this is ginger that we just added. Now I'm going to go in with edges. Push through edges. Push through. Push through. Gorge, 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 gorge. Let me bring y'all in some. Now I love Jackie and I love all of her makeup looks. I love that her makeup looks aren't like extremely over the top. They're really subtle and wearable. Like all of her looks are totally wearable. She's not into a whole lot of that cut crease glitter, triple lines and brownies and BS. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot of stuff going on, and I absolutely love that. Okay, so that's ginger and edges combined here. So next, for a little more color, I'm gonna go in with Big Wig, because y'all know I love a big wig. Y'all know I'm a professional wig wearer now. I'm a professional wig wearer. Just deepening the crease with Big Wig, honey, Big Wig. So pretty. Now I'm going to take Credit, put it in the outer V and swing it inward. Y'all notice I'm using the same brush. Y'all know I love to do that. I like to work fast and effective. Girl, this is so pretty. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. So next, I think this one here, this color right here, Soleil, and we're gonna just put it right there in the inner corner. And then we'll go back in with Trust Issues, because it looks like it'll be super glittery to really make this thing pop. On this pencil brush, just sweeping it into this inner eye socket crease area here. Like that. See what I just did? This is the Perversion Liner by Urban Decay. This is what it looks like. And the tip on this thing is so nice, so precise. loving it, loving it, loving it. Yes, I'm gonna go in with some black liner on my lower lash line. Shickington. Alright, so this is the mascara that I'm going to be using. It is by Urban Decay. This is their Perversion mascara, and this is the biggest, blackest, best mascara ever. I absolutely adore this mascara, honey. I love the way it makes my lower lashes look. It makes them look like I'm wearing falsies down bottom when I'm not. I never wear falsies on my bottom lashes. I am ready for my lashes, and today I have some new lashes that were sent to me for review by Perfect Body Beauty. Look at the packaging. OMG, so cute. Okay, this is all of her information right here on the back, but be sure to check down below in the description box to check her out on Instagram. But this packaging is so cute, guys. What do you think? So cute. Alright, so I have two pairs to choose from because my look is kind of dramatic. I'm going to go with the most dramatic pair in here. But let me show you the first pair. I have the Bambis. The Bambis are a more subtle lash. Really nice. They're voluminous but yet long but natural looking. Really. So this is the Bambi lash. OMG, look how pretty that is. It's very beautiful, very wispy but yet natural looking. Now wait, I don't know, this one might be the lash. Let's see. I don't know. I think Bambi is very beautiful. What do you think? But let's see what Gigi is talking about. Again, this was Bambi. And this is Gigi. Gigi, these are a little more thicker, more voluminous, and just like deeper, darker, richer, more in your face. Girl, you already know I'm leaning towards these, and I think these are gonna be the one. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, we're gonna go with these. These are super cute. Again, these are Gigi's by Perfect Body Beauty. Gorgeous. All the information will be down below in the description box, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. Okay. I'm going to take MAC's Velvet Teddy to line my lips. Well, this is just a brown lipstick from MAC Cosmetics. Mix two drugstore lipsticks together to get this mauvey purpley color. I just thought this would look nice with the eye look. So yeah, I will have the lipsticks linked down below. These are like this is like a Wet n Wild and then like a nude. It's called Sweet Cheeks by Joah Beauty, and you can just pick this up at Walgreens, as well as the Wet n Wild lipstick. But yeah, this is the look. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with some finishing spray. This is my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. This is the De-Slick because I have oily skin, so this is like the best of the best setting spray for me. And that is it.